So welcome to my home office tour. Right here, this little calendar picture. I loved it. I printed it out and put it in a frame that I got from the Dollar Tree. This gold basket was recently featured in my spring inspired haul, so check that out. I just put that little BB quote there and I love it. So the fashion books came from H&M, got them a while ago. The Gucci book is something that we get in the mail from time to time from ordering from them. And then the shoes and different, random pieces are all things that I sell on my blog. And I will make sure that I link it below. The name of my boutique store is My Mama Dressed Me. I've been having that little flyer thing for so long, but I just love it. I think it looks so retro and cute. The shelves were gifted, but I believe they came from IKEA. And again, I got the fashion books on some type of H&M clearance sale a long time ago. And this long mirror right here I got from Burlington. It was super affordable. It was like 69 bucks. I have so many things from Burlington because their deals are amazing. Love them. So right here, again, this picture frame came from Burlington. I put my sister's obituary in there, which is perfect because she loves purple. And I put the purple glittery background. It's like a sheet that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it worked out. That beautiful painting was done by a really dear friend who is no longer here with us, but I just love that painting. And here, another frame from Burlington is my other sister who lives in California. Her name is Roxy. She lives in our home state, so I don't get to see her as often as I would like, but it's nice to have her picture up in the office. So these little quotes, the BB ones, I love BB. That came from Burlington. And I think I'm gonna fix it because it's a little out of place, and it was no more than like $6.99. The shoes, again, are just random things that I sell on my blog. And some of these shoes are definitely out of season. These are from fall and winter. We are going into spring and summer, so pretty soon I will be refreshing everything with spring and summer inspired clothing pieces really soon. So those are just like cranberry colored boots that were featured during the fall and winter. Work hard, stay humble. Love that quote. Got it from Burlington. And all of the little BB ones came from Burlington as well. And so that's that whole side of the wall, which is those two shelves. I love it. I think it looks so clean and so polished, and I just love it. So right here, we have this rack that my sister-in-law got for me from her job. She was like, oh my goodness, it matches your clothing rack perfectly, and it does. So thank you, Thea. The quotes came from Burlington. That wooden earring rack I got from the thrift store. That one right there came from Burlington, and I love it. And the frame I have it sitting on came from Burlington as well. And it turns around and everything. That one I ordered online a long time ago. I think off of Amazon, I'm almost sure. And then here I just have inventory that I sit out. And then on that next shelf is more inventory, handbags, and things of that nature. And then on this bottom shelf is just office supplies and backup of different random things that I may need when I am putting projects together or in my creative mode. So right here, this was super affordable. Those three pictures I printed out from the internet, and then I just framed them with frames that I brought from the Dollar Tree. And I love the way this turned out because I love black and white. Now that one middle picture I believe came from Marshall's, and I got it like a while ago on clearance. So right here, these cute little yellow flowers, that came from Home Goods, and it's in a little vase. The black flower, I don't remember where that came from, and that card was from a dear friend. I love this little black and white storage case. That came from Home Goods a long time ago, and the BB candle came from Burlington. And I love journaling. That vintage book came from Home Goods. What She Tackles, She Conquers came from Burlington. And that Gucci book, again, is something that we get in the mail from time to time. And then that notebook came from Burlington. Yes, I do love writing thoughts and ideas down, so I keep plenty of journal books. I keep them in my bedroom, I keep them in my office, I keep one in my handbag, so yes. That book right there, I think I ordered on Amazon, that fashion book, and I got that quite some time ago, but I just thought it looks perfect in the office. This calendar book, along with the desk one, came from Target, and it came from those deal bins, and each one was like $3, and it is my new favorite calendar. I absolutely love it, and it matches my office perfectly. The little cupcake my son made in art class, came home and gave it to me, and I love it. And that BB candle smells so good. The little fake folk fur pillow came from Burlington for like $10. That mesh chair is real basic. I'm actually on the hunt for a really savvy chic office chair, and hopefully I'll find one really soon for a really good affordable price. And this desk came from Burlington. It was a super good deal. I don't remember how much. I'll have to check the price. It was either $69 or $99, but I love it. It matches my office perfectly. And then I have the extra little storage space for my folders and things of that nature. So I love it. And I put that glass top on there. That's just a black and white picture. I think it was an Instagram post, and I just printed it out. And then those two cases came from Home Goods as well. And the little bubblegum jar came from Home Goods, I believe. And the little smelly fresh baggies, that Paris one, I get those from Burlington all the time. They smell amazing. So as you can see, I love storage boxes, especially the ones with quotes on them. I think those all came from Burlington. That mannequin head came from my mom. It's so fragile and so vintage. I'm always so careful with it, and it models my hats really nicely. And again, these are all things that I sell on my blog / boutique, which I will list below. So this is inventory. Now this whole rack system I will link below. I have a whole video about it because in our old home I used these for my closet system. So here I did not have to do that, but I decided to get one to use in the office. And I will link that information below, and I'll also link where you can get it on Amazon. That's a little bench I got a long time ago. I don't remember where from. The rug came from Burlington, and that little basket that I store the handbags in came from Home Goods, that mint looking one. And the basket on top, the gold one, came from Burlington. And I use my purses for those. So those are just more, boxes that I use for storage. And I love black and white stripes. I just love black and white. And I love gold and silver, as you can see. Always be humble. I love that box because of the marble. And then where I stored the shoes, those boxes all came from the Dollar Tree. Super affordable, and it keeps the shoes nice and intact. I got this mannequin, the gray one, from Home Goods, and I fell in love with it because I was looking for a good one. The black Parisian looking one I ordered, I think, on Amazon a long time ago. And the one right behind it came from a friend. It is very vintage, and I love it. That one right there is super vintage, and I just love it so much. So those are my 3 mannequins right there. So I'm getting ready. Oh, and that behind, of course, is just the photography lamp. I have more in my room and upstairs, but I only keep one in the garage. That right there, the little billboard thing, was for an event, and I had it done on Vistaprint, and I came up with the concept. That little storage basket that I use for hats and scarves came from Home Goods as well, and it matches the one that I use to store my purses like perfectly. And I don't remember the price. I think actually it was about $39.99, and I love it. I love the color. I love that mint color. You will see it quite often in my home or in my wardrobe. And that's one of my photography lamps. So right there is the makeup chair that I use for clients when they come to the house, and I take it with me. That was the Burlington haul that I already have posted, so check that out. Again, that's just my makeup vanity chair. I will link that too. I got it from Amazon, and I will be sure to link that in the description bar below if you're interested, because it was super affordable. This little thing, I think is supposed to be a hamper, but I got it from this store that went out of business, but they had the cutest little storage items and clothing and accessories, but it was super affordable. I like it because I use it for events. and it just works very nicely in my office. That little part is like a drawer and you can put things in there to store it. So that's that. This mirror I got from a thrift store is very vintage. It was gold, but I spray painted it silver. But I love how you can still see the gold popping through because I do not discriminate. I use gold and silver throughout my decor. The BB pillow and the little fringy one both came from Burlington. The gray fur rug came from Burlington, and the bench came from Amazon, and it turns into like a futon. I will list it below. I love it. It's super chic and it can be very comfortable if you want to use it for company to sleep on, but I would advise you to get some type of cushion for it, but I will link all of that information below. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little mini office tour. Everything is super affordable. I will try to remember to list everything below, but as you can see, it was even some DIY projects that I did that were really simple and really easy, and I just really love the way everything came together. And those shelves I definitely recommend. Again, you can get those from IKEA, I believe, and they are so sturdy and they are so chic and they're perfect for just displaying items. So I definitely recommend those. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye.